This company is willing to pay $45 per hour just for testing mobile app. You can see this is another company willing to pay $15 per hour just for testing a social media app, and it is a functional test. You can also see another test cycle notification I have received, and they are willing to pay $15 for testing Facebook Lite. Remember, Facebook released certain features recently. Before those features were released in their Facebook mobile app, they came up with this test cycle notification where users are allowed to test the app, test the features, and see if it's functioning properly before releasing the features to the public. And you can see they are willing to pay a minimum of $15. So these are a lot of test cycle notification I've received so far since I joined this tester work. So like I told you, what is this tester work all about? For those of you that are new to my channel or seeing this video for the first time, tester work is a platform that pays users for testing mobile apps, websites, and products, and then giving them feedback. So how can you become a tester worker? To become a tester worker, what you simply need to do is to go to their official website and then register and pass their QA assessment test. You can watch out my other previous videos I made on how to register on tester work and how to pass their QA assessment test, because if you don't pass this QA assessment test, you won't be getting this test cycle notification. And what is this test cycle notification? Like earlier in this video, you see that I showed you notification I got from different companies regarding this test cycle, that they are trying to test their mobile app at different region before releasing it for public use. So test cycle is basically a notification a user or a tester worker received via email from different companies just for you to test their mobile app and get paid. So I will proceed to my email right now, and then I will show you the notification and how I registered for this test cycle. In my subsequent video, I will also release how to write a bug report. I already told you that this bug report is the feedback you give to this company before you are being paid. And what you see on the advert is not just your only earning. Like this advert, you see $45 per hour. You earn extra for every bug you report. So you can see I'm currently on my mail, and these are a lot of test cycle. You see this first one is FBN 369. Join us in this new exciting test cycle. I got this test cycle notification, and it is a new usability test for you. They say, hi Emmanuel, how are you? We are glad to invite you to take part of the FBN 3695 test cycle. We are looking forward to the participant from Nigeria. So this test cycle is available in Nigeria. It can be available depending on your region. So it is not just in Nigeria, it can be in any location. And like I told you, you can use your mobile phone to test those apps. So this particular test cycle, it is a usability test, and the project, you see the project name, and we are using desktop, and the payment is $45 per hour. So I'll click on registered and then proceed to login. You see, you enter your login details. I already have an account, that is why you can see my login details. I'm logging in now. So they send me a code of which I need to confirm. Then I click login. So from there, they ask me to fill the registration form, which is my first name. I have to enter my name, Emmanuel, and then from there I selected my age range, and I'm definitely a male. And from there I selected my region, which is currently Nigeria. You see, I scroll down and then select Nigeria. Then they said, so you can see how many years have you lived in your country of residence. I put the years, and then your nationality, you see it there, and your language. I speak English, and other languages you can put it there, like for example, I can write French if I do speak French, but if you don't speak French, please don't put it. But here is just for educational purpose, so I'll put French. I'll put other languages like Igbo, like Yoruba, and like Hausa, for the purpose of this tutorial. So it depends on what you speak, but the major thing is your native language, which must be English, because most of these tests I carry out in English. There is a which of the following best apply to you. Currently I select a freelancer, but let's go back to our email and look at what they are looking for, because this is where it's very, very crucial. They said we are looking for a participant from Nigeria who uses social media app for business purpose. Definitely you are going to be a freelancer that who runs as or for other businesses. So you select that. They say please select all the social media you have used for your business. I will mark the social media I've been using. To have a high chance of being selected, tick as much as possible. Then we now say please provide your Facebook business ID. So for me to do that, I will head down to a new browser and then type on Google, find Facebook ID, and when I search for that, I will scroll down and then select find Facebook ID. This is the site. Select this, and then what you need to do now is to copy your Facebook link, or your Facebook profile link, or your Facebook group link, depending on the one you are using, or your Facebook username. You just copy the link and then paste it in this space provided. Like my this is my Facebook link, I'm typing there. You can go to your Facebook profile and then copy that link, then click find numeric ID. Now it's going to bring out your numeric ID. You are going to copy this ID and then head on back to the registration form and then put it on the space provided. You paste it here, and then the next one is we are asked to please provide your Instagram business page ID. So similarly, you also go to Google and then search for Instagram business page ID or Instagram page ID, and then you search. You are going to use this second one, this one here, find Instagram user ID, and you are going to do the same, but here you can use your username on Instagram. Like currently you see I'm using my username wirewiz, and then I will now check this verification. I was asked to tick all the crosswalk. This is a Google verification you need to do. Here I was asked to check the boxes and then click verified. When you click find user ID, your Instagram ID will now come up, and then you can copy it and paste it on the space provided. But let's read close. They say provide your Instagram business page ID. Okay, that's done. Then next they say select all the platform where you run your online ads. Select as much as possible to stand a high chance of being selected. On the average, how much per month do you spend on ads on Facebook/Instagram? I selected $500 to $1,000, and then next they say when was the last time you run an ad? I select within the last week, and then you can see when was the last time you use Meta Business Suite on desktop. Also within the last 3 days, I will select that option. And then this is the process of filling the form. So which tabs do you typically use in Meta? I'm going to select obviously most of those Meta features tabs like insights, ads, content, and planner. You can as well select inbox depending. Then I'll now click complete. This is how to register for this test cycle. Now every test cycle is quite different from the others. I'm going to show you another one. This is another one to show that it is different from the previous. I'm going to be very fast in this particular one, not reading everything in details, but I'm going to walk you through to show you that there are differences in it. Is not always the same. And this one is a functionality test. It's a functional test, and we are testing a social media app. And this particular one, I'm going to use Android, and they are willing to pay $15 per hours. And you can see you can still earn extra by rewarding bucks, and the location is currently Nigeria. You can also see this location is reflecting Nigeria, and the start date is TBD, and you can see it is 1 hour at least, and the deadline is 24 hours since the test is started. So let's proceed to registration. You've seen the payment, $15 per hours. So I'll click on registered here, and I'll walk you through the differences as compared to the previous one. Here request for last name, the other one first name. You remember? Now this request for last name, I'll put my last name, and then I say which is the country you live in. I'll put my country, and here request your Facebook numeric ID. Use this find Facebook ID, and then when you go to the site, you put your Facebook user name. This is the site, find Facebook ID. I'll put my Facebook page link, and then once you put your Facebook page link and click on find numeric ID, definitely Facebook is going to bring out your ID. You copy it and then put it there. Then next you see provide your Instagram user name. Here we are not going to use that numeric ID. We are going to provide our Instagram username, and then I provided my Instagram username. And then here they say provide a second Instagram account. You know, this is a social media we are testing. So this is my second Instagram account. You must not have two accounts, it's optional. And then next they said I have the following Android device. You are going to put the kind of Android device you have, but here I'm going to put Redmi 14C. Then next they said I have the following iOS device / OS version to test. You can put any of your iOS device. Even if you don't have, you can put a friend's own to stand a chance of being selected. But here I'm going to put iPhone 12, and then now we say I have the following desktop / OS version to test. You can put any of your laptop name, any desktop you have, but here currently I put HP laptop 1030 GC. And then the last one they said list all your SIM card provider available, the mobile provider of your SIM card, e.g. Orange, Vodafone and Telecom. But in Nigeria we have MTN, Glo and Airtel, and definitely I'm going to put MTN, Glo and Airtel. There may be other network, but this is the one I currently use. This doesn't really matter, but put as much as possible. Then they now said what is your native language? Definitely I'll put English, because you are reporting in English. You are giving the feedback in English. Then the last one says let us know what other language you speak. I put Igbo. Here they said have you ever used Instagram in any of the Meta app? Definitely is yes. Are you willing to buy 1 or 2 SIM card for this test, and it's refundable? I will now click yes and complete. That's how it is, and it's just very easy to fill this form. So but before then, I already told you that I'm going to show you the chance of being selected. Now the moment you receive this test cycle notification, don't hesitate, just register as soon as possible, because they have selected numbers of persons for a particular test cycle. So it's just like first come first serve. The earlier you register, the better you stand the greater chance of being selected. And once you are selected, boom, they will definitely pay you once you follow the guidelines. I promise to show you another way of earning that really paid me $75. You can see I'm going to drop a video that will clearly explain how I earn this $75 for just writing articles. Now, a lot of you would say, I don't have time to write article. You don't need much of your time. It takes just 5 to 10 minutes, and you are definitely going to be using AI for this project to write this article. You can write poem, you can write stories, you can write your experience, you share your own personal experience, you share other people's experience, just short, with the minimum of 200 words. You submit and you get paid. It is real, it is legit. So if you want to get this update, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, especially if you are new to this channel. Thanks my loyal fan for always supporting me, for sticking around. I really do appreciate. Thanks for watching till this very moment. Have a lovely day.